Good day, everyone. I welcome you to Business Lunch, where you will be getting updates on online businesses that you can do to earn money. Today, we'll be discussing dollar arbitrage on Binance platform, how you can make money on daily basis from dollar arbitrage on Binance platform. I'll be logging into my Binance account now. Let's minimize this. Go straight into my Binance account. This is my Binance account, which is verified, KYC verified Binance account. If you're on Binance account, you have to ensure that your account is KYC verified. So for the purpose of the new people, you ensure that your account is KYC verified. So we'll be discussing dollar arbitrage from the home page here. You can see that we have the deposits side and the P2P trading. You have the P2P trading here, and we have the deposit side here. But for this video, we'll be discussing about the P2P trading. So we'll come to wallets, click on come to wallet. So this is wallet. This is our wallet. You can see from the top view that we have the overview, we have the spots, we have the funding, we have the margin, and we have the future. Okay. So the overview simply talks about the general outlook of your accounts. I'm waiting for it to load, but the network is kind of slow, so it's not loading. Okay, it talks about, you see the display of the general overview, the general view of your accounts here. The spots is usually used for trading, and funding is the one that will be used for the P2P trading. And we also have margin and we have future. Okay, so we'll come to funding. Here we'll click on the funding. This is the funding outline. We have the P2P, we have the pay, and we have the gift card. But for the purpose of this video, we'll be talking about the P2P. So the P2, we'll click on the P2P. On the P2P outline, we have the about three sections. We have the buy, we have the sell, and we have the alternative assets that we can trade on. We have the USDT, BTC, VUSD, BNB, ETH, Nigeria, Naira, and DAI. Okay, so but before we go ahead to set up our own buy advert, we can see some advert that can be set up by several people here, different individuals. Like this person up here now has set up a buy advert for 569 naira 60 kobo at this volume, 5,000 naira to 16,758 naira. And this other person is also set up his own for at the rate of 569 naira 68 kobo at 83,000, from 83,000, at the limit of 83,000 to 84, so and so on and so forth like that. So, but basically, why we are here is to set up our own advert. So to set up our own advert, because I've worked on this before, so my ad icon is already down here. But if you are new here and you have not worked on it before, you see your ad icon here about three dots. So but now, because I've worked on it before, I have my ad icon down there. So we'll just click on this ad icon, and then we'll come to this ad icon. Once we get here, because we want to set up our new uh, ad advertisements for buy, we'll click on this plus icon that is up here. So click on it. Once you click on it, it brings us here. Then we have about three stages. We have the first stage, second stage, and third stage. So we have to complete all these three stages. So let's go ahead. For the first, we are already on the first stage platform. We have to set type and price. You have to set the type of asset you want to buy. We are buying USDT. So we are going to be paying with fiat. So you are paying with fiat, but not USD. You have to change it to Naira. So you're paying with Naira. So you change the fiat to Naira. We set the price settings. The price setting, pick on fixed. Pick on fixed. But anyway, if you want it to float, if you want the floating, that means the price that you sets will be floating as the price increases, and it will also the range, the limit you set will also increase. If the price reduces, the limit you set will reduce. So the next thing we'll do is to come here and set our price, our fixed limit price. So the highest the highest order price right now for it is 572. So depending on how much you want to gain from it, for instance, if you want to gain 10 naira now, so we just set this for we set this for 562. Sorry, 562. So once we have done that, we click on next, go to the next stage. The next stage, you have to enter the total amount of USDT you want to buy. So let's say we are buying 100 USDT and the value is for 56,200. That's the total value for 100 USDT right now. So we have to set up our order limit also. Our order limit. Basically, I won't say it should have anything to do with this uh, maximum limit, because once your amount is you're buying 100 USDT, it won't be up to this 750,000. So you can always ignore that one. So you work on this one. For instance, if you don't want to be doing transfer over and over again, just set it out for 10,000 naira, and then yeah, okay, you can just leave it like that. The payment method should be bank transfer. So and you ensure you choose a bank that has good network. Then the next thing is the payment time limit. The payment time limits, if you're always online, it's good to choose 15 minutes. But if you are a little busy, you can choose 30 minutes. But I would advise always choose 15 minutes. Then you should always know that there is a fee that will be deducted, which is this 0.20 USDT. So you have to always put it into consideration. After that, you click on next. So you move to the third stage. On the third stage, you choose your terms and conditions. For instance, in this terms and condition, you can set up whatever you want as your terms and condition. For instance, you can say you charge an extra 100 naira because of the fees that will be deducted per transaction. So you can set it, you fix it there, whatever your terms and condition is. Then the next thing, you come here, you also fix if you don't want the person to feel that he's not responded to you, you can set up an auto reply that can set up a short message, put a short message here to give the person response even when you are not able to respond on time. So and the next thing you do is to come down here to complete these conditions. This one is always ticked for everyone because as a user of Binance, you have to be KYC verified. That is for security, to secure every user. So once the person is KYC verified, I think you are kind of secured. But you can go ahead to also check this to ensure that the person has been registered on Binance for so number of days, maybe 100 days, 0 days if you like, 500 days, 1000 days. And you can also decide to say you want the person to have so number of holdings in BTC, maybe 1 BTC, 0.05 BTC, 0. Depending on whatever you like, you can insert it there. Is your terms and condition that you want the person to fulfill before you transact with the person. So the last side is for you to check here if you always be online. If you are going to be online, once you click online and you post this, your ad goes online immediately. But if you want it the other way, you can decide to say you are offline and that you publish manually later. So you will have set up all the conditions, then you now publish this manually later. So after you have done all that, you click on post. But since I'm not posting now, so I won't be clicking on post. So you click on post and it goes online immediately and you set up so it's basically simple. Just follow all the steps and that's all about to set up your ad for buy in dollar arbitrage, to buy an asset. So I hope you like this video and you enjoyed it. If you like it, kindly click on the like button and share to your friends and family so that they can also understand how to set up the ad for buy in dollar arbitrage. If you have not subscribed, if it's your first time, kindly help to subscribe. We will always post more videos and keep you updated on more online opportunities that can fetch you some earnings. Thank you for watching.